All right, this time they always draw the shroom. 100% of the time, by the way. The perfect ending. Can't convince me otherwise. This is like one of the best ways to end a game in Legends of Runeterra. Is the Zoe skin worth it, guys? Should I get the Zoe skin? You know, I'm thinking if I got the Zoe skin, it'd be really good for... It'd be so good for the YouTube thumbnail, wouldn't it be? Do I have to do it, don't I? Get it for the content? I feel like I have to get it for the content. Here, one sec. There we go. It's a tax write-off. It's easily a tax write-off, you know what I'm saying? Alright. Good thing Teemo doesn't need to change skins to be evil. Oh, god damn it. You have a good point. I mean, he's just... He be giving off that menacing energy regardless, you know? Battle bonds. You know, maybe I didn't want the second battle bonds in my hand, but it's okay. Opponent is not gonna know what hit them. Look how menacingly he's just whistling, you know? Oh, they picked a Darken or an equipment. No, I have an order. You love this. Another Teemu? He's just standing there, menacingly. This is gonna be a pass here. I'm gonna tank the damage. We just tank a casual 6. Love that for us. Maybe I could. It's not worth it to block with Teemo, in my opinion. I'd rather just Teemo Shroom and then play Lunar Shadestalker here. The pass here is very suspicious and is making me. Oh, never mind. It's fine. Totally fine. Teemo levels all day, every day. We love that. Ahaha! That's not how he laughs. Do I have to start blocking? Is the real question. I mean, I've got battle bonds, so I don't see why not. Scout. I just started watching the stream. The music isn't very aggro, I must say. It's to listen, Macnud. It's trying to. We are like relaxing the energy. You know, with how high intensity this gameplay is, there's got to be some sort of like contrasting thing happening here. You know what I'm saying? Feel what I'm putting down? It's I can't think. I'm fucking bullshitting. I don't know. Boom. Tank 4 here, they drag, and then once they drag these battle bonds, I think that's better. I think that's technically better because when they do the attack drag now, I can more so dictate how my unit survives.
No longer.
Like that. Which I think is better to just tank the 4 damage. Yeah, see, that's a much, much better outcome, I would say. Because if I had done that earlier during the scout attack, they would have dragged my 4-1, right? So in that situation, I would much rather prefer to tank the scout damage first. Yeah. And now I've just got another battle bond, so I'm literally Bing chilling. I could even potentially just preemptively battle bonds here. But I'm not going to. Maybe I should have preemptively battle bonds there. Zoe! Hello! Preemptively battle bonding there would have put them down to 2 HP. I guess it's fine. Oh my god, that poor Stellacorn. I do want to play Shmoey. I think I should just pokey stick here, right? I don't know why I keep calling her Shmoey. I feel like it just like rolls off the tongue more easily. It feels more fun to me. I'll bank the 3 here, it's fine. I don't need to play all my 1/1s yet. Sudden Surge! Hello!
Those who kill innocents are
Yeah, Vayne, okay. Is this Bandle City Targon elusives? Indeed it is. It is Bandle City Targon aggro elusives. This is gonna be really fucking funny, by the way. Like, I don't need to play anything because when I threaten like a pretty good open attack as well. Not that I would, I'd probably develop into their turn. But you know. I think at this point I'm just gonna develop Zoe. If they drag her. This is so fitting with the skin too, it's hilarious. Be still. I can block with one of them. I'll probably block like this. I'll kill Kane with the sudden surge here. They do have Concerted Strike mana up, which is a bit concerning. Going down to 4 here. So they have Tumble up with a flight here. I love just casually bodying Kane as a Teemo. You know. Rally. So rally-wise here now, I just block so that I can survive, and then I have my Teemo to win the game for me, right?
Alicia T has just subscribed.
Hey yo, Felicity, thank you so much for subbing with Prime Gaming. I appreciate you supporting the stream, and I'm glad that you were enjoying. Thank you very much. Hand heart. I'm saying hand heart now when people sub, because when I was doing this before, people were like, oh, it's binoculars, but watch out for Momentous. Oh, you're fucking right. If they had Momentous choice, they would be the most, like, amazing bluffer of all time, I swear to God.
Fear not death. When nature calls, a Vandal Scout follows!
Do I have to block with Teemo? Blocking with Teemo is really bad, right? Because if I block with Teemo, I lose to the tumble regardless if I don't draw a unit. I'm gonna say you don't have Momentous Choice. You don't have it. I refuse to believe that you have Momentous Choice in your hand. They would have done it before. Teemu things. Oh, Teemo, you fucking madman. Mad Yordle. If any of y'all remember Trundle Lissandra Control, that's a control deck, thus the name of it. But it is also combo. It was a combo control deck that technically ended the game by like turn 8. Schmoey. I think I most often prioritize Zoe. I don't know why. Unless it's a matchup where they're going to be drawing a lot of cards, will I then play Teemu? I could play Teemo right now, technically, if I wanted to. I kind of want to do the Bandle. I'll go Teemo. We get those hits. How is the Swain MF matchup for this deck? It'd probably be pretty weak, but it's still winnable. I won a Swain matchup yesterday with this deck. They had a Shroom, which is funny. It's pretty nice, you know? Got 3 Bandle Commandos. We're about to really cook them, as Mama would say. That or she's like, something like that. I love her fucking gunning in the streets, tucking kiddos into the sheets. It's literally amazing. Is Teemo's name supposed to be pronounced Temu, or is there a meme that I'm missing here? There's no meme. It's just I don't know why. Whenever I see things, I just say them weirdly. I don't know. Temu, Shmoey, you know. Hey, a second Shroom in a row. That's some fucking good RNG, by the way.
This mama is the beast mama.
The beast mama.
True power eclipses both day and night. Mother Moon, veil me.
Look at this board, by the way. Hell yeah. Oh my god, this is amazing. Look at that! Turn 4 down to 10 HP! Aggro who? I was thinking of playing this now because I could look for the silence for this, but I don't mind tanking to 6 from this personally. Get Equinox off of Star Chart. I was going to use it to activate Pale Cascade is what I was thinking. Think they open attack here? Not the strongest open attack for them. They're just dealing like 6 damage, I guess. What I was going to do now, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to Star Chart and then I'm going to play Owlcat, depending on what I get off of Star Chart, of course.
Think they can see me?
Cast off your fear.
Mantheon. Yeah, Trickster is good here. Pretty happy to see Trickster. Play Owlcat now as a blocker. Owlcat just blocks the 6/6 easy. And then when they attack, I will play the Trickster. Oh, they're gonna attack with that. That's interesting. Oh, it's a 2/4. That's why. Because you have this.
Fear not death.
I should be able to block with this. I've got Pale Cascade up. I could force another removal out from them here. Or another, like, a buff spell, basically. So they play Pale Cascade, I play Pale Cascade. They got pick up another shroom. We love that. There's no reason to block out ammo. That's a fair point. I mean, there's the argument that it's just like, why would you ever block here? Which I did do. I could just not do it and then still be okay. Because Pantheon's still a 3 out of 5 anyways. So instead of playing Pale Cascade, I could have played this and then Lodestone. This is exact lethal, but I think I still want to play the Lodestone, right? Let me think for a second. They could have... I think it's better to open attack here. They could have Pantheon Spell. What else could they run? They could have, like, Hush, if this deck runs Hush. I'm just worried about what they could potentially have, so I think I'm going to... Freeze or Strike. Yeah, they could have the double freeze spell. What strike spell does this run? They're not in Demacia, so I'm trying to think of strike spells. They could have answers. They could have answers. I think just pushing just lethal at 9, only exactly 9 damage with no combat spells up my sleeve is not worth it. Furious Wielder, that's true, that's true. The cultist one, right? Yeah. This would be a Darkened Lodestone develop all day, every day. Why you think? Yeah, weapon last turn definitely would have been better because if I had weapons last turn, I would have been pushing 2 extra damage over the top, basically. So I'm going to push another one here, and I'm going to put this on Teemu. Buff.
They'll never know what hit 'em.
Buff.
Whatever the cost.
Yeah. So this plays basically spreading out super wide now. Look at all these 2 attackers, by the way. Plays around things like Freeze, the double freeze, Furious Wielder. This is looking like a freeze card. Oh, Furious Wielder. They're alive at 1, but they've got shrooms in the deck. Alright. They indeed do have shrooms in the deck, so... We're looking a-okay at the moment. I also have Pokey Stick in my deck. I mean, like, I guess I could just play like an Owlcat. Alright, this time they always draw the shroom. 100% of the time, by the way. The perfect ending. Can't convince me otherwise. This is like one of the best ways to end a game in Legends of Runeterra. 1 off. Lethal by 1 shroom when they're at 1 health. Yeah, forget Sharpside. What if they have Ghost, huh? Trundle Elise? Forget Trundle Lysandra. Trundle Elise is the new wave now. Y'all heard. Kick the Shade Stalker and the Pokey Stick. This is... I want stuff like Battle Bonds and Sudden Surge in this matchup, wouldn't I? I'll keep my 2 champions. You know, I want to use the Zoe skin, obviously. I'll start with Shmoey. Turtle says this is a very simple but entertaining deck, reviewers. What the fudge? I'm very upset. And yeah, I agree. It is a very simple but entertaining deck for viewers. Well, I say that like it's entertaining for me. I don't know how the viewing experience is, but it seems like it's fun to watch, I hope.
I know what lurks in the shadows.
Can't believe they did quiet as turn 1. That is so sad. Teemo, Teemu.
Outdoors.
You won't suffer long.
Tank the damage here. So my thought process based off of the hand that I currently have, I'm going into a 3-mana turn, is to play the Flight and then Shade Stalker, so I won't play Flight right now. Age moves. Playing Esmus now though would be good, because I wanted to buff up my hand. The problem is like this house is a faster matchup. I'm thinking this is gonna be a Harazi game. Why not Lodestone the Shade Stalker? I have to Nightfall the Shade Stalker first. I think this is going to be an Esmus turn first of all. So I'm going to forego the Shade Stalker in this situation. This is going to be rough. Like I said, this is going to be a Harazi matchup. Rip to Teemo. Oh, you mean Lodestone into Shade Stalker? I could have done that just now. I can't play the Flight from before because then I'd only have 3 mana this turn. I mean, I have to put the buff onto the Flight, which is unfortunate because it's gonna lose the buff. But we're putting extra buffs on the Shade Stalker, I guess, so.
We could use a bite.
Tank the Elise damage here. Your cosplay was amazing. Thank you very much. I'm glad that you liked it. Yeah, I was really happy with how it came out. Play the Flight first. Tough here. It's a little awkward. Maybe this turn sequencing wasn't great. Because I'm realizing now, maybe I should have played the Shade Stalker. I think I should have saved the Flight. Okay, well that sucks. I could have easily predicted that one. You can see the Demacian border from here.
Mother Moon Vale.
Welcome to the tipsy hour.
Oh god, this matchup. Alright, this will be fine. I think it's still okay at the moment. Like, they have 3 cards in hand, you know? This is also a really, really thick Shade Stalker. Teemo?
For the homestead.
For the homestead. Do I want them to draw more is the real question. I think it's actually better for me to block the 3/3 here. They have a lot of removal, so they'd just be killing their own boy. I mean, I need to play Teemo here, right? It's Teemo, Lodestone... Teemo, Lodestone, Shade Stalker, I guess. I see. Totally throw everything here. Put this on Teemu so he doesn't die to Ice Shard. Sure. We are throwing everything at him. Alright, let's go. Okay. Alright. This is alright. 5 damage here. Teemo is pushing with Shroom. Like, not really. The Shroom damage is very negligible. I don't think I ever developed the Wandering Shepherd here. I think it's just better for me to do this. This is kind of rough, though. They generated Viego. I'm gonna cry.
Starts with mushrooms.
There's a lot of things they could generate that'll make... What the fuck-a-moly? Okay.
What's this? A new flock.
A new flock. I could also have put that on Teemo so I can get the Harazi back. I actually think that would have been a better play, putting the equipment on this, on Teemo instead. Pokestick. I just need to survive this turn, guys. They don't have Ruination mana either. I literally just need to survive this turn. What the fuck? I actually have to pokey their unit first. Galio gave everything so much health. I have to pokey their unit first so they don't rally, basically. Another pokey. Like they're on Galio, basically. Holy shit, I've got a block down. Oh, brother.
This way, come along.
This way, come on.
Hide no longer. Fear not death. Hide no longer.
Like
Must
this.
we fight?
Do I brought Teemo into this?
Hide no longer.
Totally don't protect Teemo. I don't think I want to even give them draw. I think I'd rather just block the Spectral Rider, right? Oh yeah, Hecarim didn't level up, so he didn't buff the Nexus. We get the Harazi back now, so I play Harazi now. We tank this damage, right? I don't want to give them the draw. The lands unit literally never makes a difference. I just play Harazi. Avalanche is a rally. No, we're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. It's so funny that the Hecarim buff was a nerf to ARAM. Yeah, Aggro would suck, but we're just gonna go for Harazi here now. Schnazzy! Alright, they are digging. They are truly digging for this atrocity here. Villa said, "Who are you? Where's Millie?" She left. Okay.
For truth, whatever the cost.
Do one of these, put the block on her, sure. Wait, you get to, oh, this gives +2 attack. Oh, it doesn't matter, I won anyways. I thought that only gave ephemeral. I didn't realize. That was pretty based. I could have put that on Harazi, and then Harazi would have given 9 attack. That would have been really good. But to be fair, it's kind of just like, it's just like extra damage at that point, isn't it? Is Lesbians your creation? So Lesbians in Shurima was mine. The Shadow Isles version is not as much my creation. But it is very similar. Like, a lot of the times the Lesbians deck in general, it's going to be more like, so it's going to be closer to Mono Targon with some splashes from whatever region. I even experimented with doing Lesbians in Ionia. Yeah, take those.
Trickster never loses because Zoe makes the roses.
Shmoey attack. Lesbians in Ionia sounds like a sitcom. Not wrong about that, huh? Start by creation, quit being humble. Oh, thanks, Lowe's guy. Well, it's good. I mean, it's a really cool thought. I mean, it's like really neat that a lot of people associate me with the deck. Just Bando Commando here. Maybe Lodestone on Zoe, actually, is what I'm thinking. Hey Dion, recently got into Runeterra. Felt like felt like watching a higher player's game. Oh, welcome to the stream. Yeah, I'm currently Diamond 1, 0 LP right now. Hoping to hit Masters within the next day. Don't mind the misplays, they happen every now and then. Super cool star chart. I'm gonna Bandle Commando here, actually.
This mama is the beast mama.
Diamond 1 quotes. Hey, hey. Bruh.
Proud and loud.
Can you explain the name Celesbians? I got the Celestial, but who's the lesbians? Diana and Leon are a couple. Canonically. Like, actually confirmed by Riot. Also, hey, Cora Gem. Aren't they sisters? They're not. They're actually a couple. Did they retcon that? Did they ever say they were sisters? They must have retconned it then. I think this is just a lodestone on this into Shadestalker is what I'm thinking. Have I tried Snap? I have not. I haven't been super interested in the game. Oh my god, I want to surrender right now. I deadass want to surrender right now. Maybe I should have waited. Yeah, don't worry. I know I have battle bonds still though. Tank this first.
On it and on 'em.
I could kill Seraphine with Hungry Owl Cat too. But I think I always put the battle bonds on all the elusives, right? Because I want to kill Victor, right? They probably don't even block this. I think it's full attack. Did I put this on this? That's the real question. Or do I just let Seraphine chill? What is she at? She's at 2 out of 6. Care for Homecoming? That would suck. They are Ionia, so. It's looking like a Homecoming. We'll see though. Stun? Sure. Like we said, ending in Diamond 2. No way, Jose. I have the I have the utmost amount of faith. Damn it. We just pulled stun off of Sword Shard, obviously. They fucking pulled Spell Shield though. That sucks. That blows.
I don't do meditation.
Ew. So gross. Like, they're rolling everything they could possibly ever want. God, what the fuck is this shit? Okay, give me a sec. Give me a sec. Give me a sec. Just got the lodestone. Oh, I think about the fearsome actually here, right? Is it impact or is it fearsome? Fearsome's not bad. Impact pushes the 1 extra damage though, right? This is like huge.
What's this? A new fly?
I think it's impact. The fearsome gets blocked by Victor.
Let's keep that beat going.
Pass? Pass with 3 mana here. I want to play Esmus though. They can't really attack though. They can't attack like at all. I play Esmus here. They can't attack. I've got a 6-8. This is gonna go in Junk Construct though. Oh, that's annoying. I forgot about that. Sudden Surge is amazing. I can put it on Esmus. Trickster. Trickster, Trickster, Trickster. If only this didn't have goddamn Spell Shield. Trickster, go wide. Dating is ephemeral, reaching Masters is lasting. Reaching Masters is forever! Well, at least until the season ends.
Don't worry about the words. What matters is how you feel.
Don't worry about the words. What matters is how you feel. You have the lodestone as well.
Forgive me.
Did I buff the 0 too?
Loud and loud.
make this a 1/3. It's a waste of spells though, because I'm gonna sudden surge, aren't I? So I think that I do attack with this first, a buff here. Wait, no. Fuck. Buff like this. Buff the 6/8. Make it huge, right? Did they get that off a fan club president? No fucking way, dude. No. No! 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 Come on! It's fine. It's fine. Everything is fine.
Are you going to the show?
I see every move. Your attack is obvious.
Everything
Technique is this.
is
You challenge the wind?
fine. I kill Victor now. Like, definitively kill Victor. Please perish. I have to choose between keeping my thick Shadestalker alive or killing this Victor with elusive. It's not really a question. I have to kill the Victor with elusive. It's just so sad. The Shadestalker was huge. He was giant. How do we win now? We've got Harazi. We resort to Harazi WinCon and they never do any kind of Seraphine shenanigans ever in a million years. No way.
How dare they?
Okay. This elusive deck is considered aggro? It is, yes, but it's got Harazi as an alternative win condition, which is very nice, by the way. Yeah, it's a very solid deck. Seraphine isn't a real card. She can't hurt you. Please. Please. I think I want to put impact on the Harazi, basically, right? So I play Harazi out now. It's Harazi now for sure. Like, I don't really have another choice. Harazi now. I put Pot of Pain on her. So she's a... set like an 8/9 with impact, which translates over to the Trickster. Pot with what mana? Next turn. It's not my attack token yet. Hopefully I'll draw like a Battle Bonds or something, you know?
Someone watch the bar.
That's sus.
This way, come along.
I don't particularly care for the Wandering Shepherd, so I will sack it. Go down to 14 here. So it says they added 50 swords to the UI and I still missed it. Alright. You know, like the swords on the UI over here. They are thinking really hard about this. I'm not gonna block with Harazi. It's just a bait, obviously. Holy fuck-a-moly, please! No, please, no, don't do this! Okay. That's crazy. They would have killed Harazi, so I'm glad I didn't block with her. Anyways, about that. It's a lot of damage. It sure is. It sure as hell is. Seraphine. They're probably gonna deal all okay. Alright. Battle Bond, Battle Commando. Either or works fine, I guess. Question is if I play Pod now or not. No Disintegrate at least. Yeah, at least, right? The only reason why I'm hesitating about Pot first is if I play Pot on Harazi and they somehow kill her, I can't replay it, which is unfortunate. But I think at that point, if they're killing Harazi, I'm probably dead regardless. God damn it, Millie!
Her songs just make you feel like you can do anything. You best believe
Scandal Commando here too. And then
Witness the cosmos.
serving lead.
buff that. Back with that. So this 5/5 isn't really doing that much, but I'm losing damage here. If I do it like this, I believe. It has to be like this. Break spell shield, I guess. I mean... Yep. Alright, this is it. This is it! This is all I got! Fuck! Duh!
Have you heard?
Millie! Millie! Please! Twice! What are the odds? What are the fucking odds? No. Stop. They pulled 2 of these. Up of 2 millies. Please. Please. Should have played around it, huh? Yeah. Until I surge here, yeah, that's the real question, right? I think I actually keep my... Do I keep my Harazi alive? I don't even think I keep my Harazi alive at this point. I fucking need Sunblessed Vigor to keep my other shit alive. I don't think Harazi is surviving another turn. I can't believe it. I'm just like I'm in like utter shock and awe at the moment. Like, that's ridiculous. How is that possible? It shouldn't be possible. Someone gotta tell me the percentage odds on that. Millie is pulling from the entire freaking pool of spells that cost... Like, okay, what are the actual odds of that? Millie is pulling from the entire pool of 5 costed spells, and she just generated 2 Moonlight Afflictions back to back, like one after the other, back to back, in the same game. Back Alley Bar generates 2. It gives 3 options. It does give 3 options, that's true. It's kind of fucks up. What the fuck, Telsters? Alright, yeah, okay. We just play that, of course.
Mama.
Is this the same game? Yes. Yes, it is. Oh, man. Don't do it. Don't do it. I said, don't do it! I win this game, it'll be a goddamn miracle. It'll be a Christmas miracle. You see all those Christmas decorations outside right now? Yeah, it's Christmas time. Don't! Peel cascade.
Serving lead.
Some sort of a miracle. Fucking full swing or something. Something of the sort, right? Yeah. It's Christmas time, bitch. It's time for a miracle. Alright, ready? We're just gonna like, I'm just gonna like sit back, prop the legs up. I'm gonna wait for opponent to, you know, pull their ass fuckery for whatever they need, right? Purify Song Spinner. I swear to God, I will lose my marbles. All my marbles will be gone. I won't have any left. I'm just gonna chill right now. It's fine. 3 ghosts? No way. Incoming 3rd Moonlit Affliction. I will tilt off the face of the planet. We just chill. Take it easy. We're pushing lethal. We've got buffs out the wazoo. What could they possibly have? Nothing. No way. Is this elusive aggro a Teemo Zoe? Hell yeah, it is. Recall a unit or landmark. Seraphine created this card. Great. If it has any attachments, destroy them. So I play Battle Bonds Pale Cascade here. All on the Trickster. We are all inning on this Trickster right now, right? Alright. Hold your horses. We're in it. We're in it. We're in this bitch. I'm about to show y'all the Christmas miracle. If they have Purify, I will quit the game. I will quit Legends of Runeterra. Please. It's a Christmas fucking miracle out here. Let's go. Hell yeah. Merry fucking Christmas.